Hello my loyal subjects, it is I, JT the Dragon King, here to show you how to do some pixel art. So we're going to go over here, grab our reference material. This is something that you'll look back on multiple times throughout your pixel art to make sure that you don't make stupid mistakes that make it look awful. So make sure if you're going to be doing a Minecraft pixel art, be sure to select the Minecraft version of whatever you're doing, otherwise you'll only end up with images that are not what you're looking for. Right here I have a picture of the stone bricks block, which will be my reference material for a block called Infested Stone Bricks, which is part of the mod pack that you're seeing here. So you want to get your square tool, and then you will select the fill option. And if you're making a block, you'll want to make it 16 pixels wide. You also want to select which color you want the base of the block to be. So here I've selected a light gray because it's stone. So I'm going to go back, look at the pixels. I've edited out most of my going back to the reference material because it's not very good content. So multiple times you'll see my mouse move up to the upper left hand side of the screen. That's me going back to my reference material. So as you can see, I'm going to put the rough outline of the block. So you probably see this like in Minecraft Live or something, where it looks super simple. We're going to make it look less simple. In pixel art, it is 10% the actual design and 90% shading. So you're going to want to get your light tool, bring the strength down to 1 because we're going to be doing very light increments of shading. As you can see, I'm looking at the reference material, and now we're going to actually start doing the base. So each click represents one stage of actual shading. So I usually count how many stages of color that I want. And as you can see, if you count correctly, you get the right shade of gray. The top, and I'm going to be dividing this project into 3 different parts. The top large brick that I'm currently working on, the lower left brick, and the lower right brick. And then I'm going to do a little bit of detail work as far as that goes after that. So as you can see, I'm slowly adding pixels in the block. This part can be tedious, but you want to stick to it. It ends up looking really nice in the end. If you look around the other blocks, these were all made with the exact same technique, with the possible exclusion of the what looks like a chiseled nether brick but purple. That center bit was my design. And don't be discouraged if you make mistakes. Just go back to that trusty old undo button, click it a couple times if you need to. You'll see me make a couple mistakes more than once. So as you can see, the design on the upper brick is beginning to take shape. It's surprising how quickly that happens. And I would suggest using a mouse, because using a mouse pad will result in tears. I attempted to use a mouse pad, didn't work out very well. So use a mouse if you have one. If you don't, I suggest you go and get one if you plan on making pixel art something that you want to do. I use a wireless Logitech mouse. It's not the most expensive thing on the planet, but it does its job and it's nice. As far as looking for the software, you literally just have to search in pixel art, and it's pixelart.com. You can create an account using a Google account. and then you can upload your work to the website, clicking the Save Drawing button in the upper right-hand corner. There are ads, however, it's one of those programs where the ads really are unobtrusive at times, and are not obtrusive. You can just click it off very quickly, and it doesn't keep away any functionality as far as the actual program goes. There's no like premium membership. As you can see, I was just showing you that that was the second thing I was working on. The upper brick is now done. Also, be advised the sound quality is probably not the best, if you haven't noticed that already. But I hope that you're not getting a bunch of weird pops and hisses, because I'm wearing a mask that should reduce that, so you wouldn't end up getting all those weird hisses that you get from listening to the principal give an announcement or something. So, as you can see, I'm about half done with the second brick. These two will only take about half the time because of their size, but also that they're kind of less detailed as well. Don't know if that was intentional or whether or not it's just the smaller size. I guess I should talk about the stuff around the block I'm working on. The stuff around it are all... some of them are infested. The thing that is blue and light blue is a block called a hardened flap slider. That's part of the mod. There's a Draconite portal texture. It's not very good. I'm going to have to redo that. There's the Draconite infested obsidian above the cobblestone looking thing. Oh, I'm on the third one now. So, after I'm done with the third one, I will add the signature purple color of a block that's been infested with Draconite. And that will go in the seams between the bricks, and I think that that'll end up looking pretty nice. As you can see, I'm doing a little undo in there because I made it too dark. Like I said, don't be discouraged if you make a couple mistakes. It's completely natural for that to happen. Heck, I've been doing this for close to a year, and I still make mistakes. Almost done here, just a few more pixels to go. I don't know how far along you are if you're planning on using this as a tutorial, but that is now the finished block. All I have to do now, the base is done. So now I'm going to add the infested thing and shade that, and then I'm going to move on to the next block, which will be chiseled stone bricks, to keep it consistent, I suppose. You use the color pick tool there, go back to the pencil, and then carefully add in wherever you want to add extra bits. Or like I said, you can go back and use the undo button if you'd make a mistake. I kind of did something a bit stupid here. If you are prone to eking out of the line you're drawing, I suggest doing it pixel by pixel so that you don't end up, when you hit the undo button, it doesn't undo all of your progress as far as how far along the line you are. As you can see here, I did it all in one go, and I had to delete that entire section. And now we're going to do chiseled stone bricks.